Hi friends, welcome back. Today I have Colleen with me, gorgeous Colleen. She's a sweetheart, and we've done quite a bit with her hair. We've had it really short, we've grown it out. If you've seen the before picture, it's full through this area. What we have decided for a change, because we've gone really short with her, we are going to grow this out and she's gonna curl it in a little bit when it gets just a tiny bit longer. She can even curl it now and have a little bend up through here. And then we can tuck this. When we go to style, we'll probably do a little bit of flat ironing to flip some pieces out and just to kind of make it more messy. Now through here, this is too long. So if we let this grow and we let this grow, this is way too much for this. So while growing out, you want to kind of take some bulk off of this while this grows out, then you can grow it together. If not, you're going to have a mullet. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to come down here. We're just going to kind of point cut into this bottom. Just different lengths through this area, through the bottom. Okay, then we are going to take this middle part. Yeah, it's actually long enough that it'll stay, so I don't need my clip. So I'm going to bring this out and I'm going to take some of this bulk out. So I'm going to angle my fingers. Yeah, so this will be a fun change for her. She's ready for a change. And after you grow out for a little bit and try it, and it's so fun. And if she wants to come back and chop it off, then we'll do that too. So it's just fun. Everybody out there, I'm sure, is like, yeah, ready for a change. You know, that's just what us women do. We just want change, right? So this will actually be really fun. And she's very talented at hair, so she'll be able to do it. Why are you laughing? Oh, Colleen, you're cute. Okay, so again, I'm just stacking this, taking some of this bulk out. And you know where it's shorter on the top, if you do want to take, you know, and curl it and do like a little, it's cute to have the straight pieces hang out. Like it's really cute. Okay, so we're going to take this much down now. And then I'll show you how much I'm taking off this way. So you can see that bulk right there. Now that's gone, which will be nice, especially when we're trying to grow this part out. I think this time of year, it's always nice for a change too, right? Like it's always good to have a change. Okay, now this side, same thing. Just bring that in. Take that bulk out. And then that way it's just going to fall into place. And then she can kind of lift this up and take your flat iron and curl some pieces or flip some pieces out just to make it look a little more messy instead of fixed. That's always fun. So it seems heavy right here. So I'm going to hold this out and just take little chunks out of that area. And then we'll come back through and texturize through that area. Now these are her calic areas. So they always give her issues. So what we are doing is we are growing this out so she has length to hold that down. And while curling and stuff, those calics might help because it'll just kind of lift it. So, but yeah, we're going to grow that out. Calics, I've noticed in my 28 years of doing hair, you either go short and have the calics go in with the haircut being short, or you grow it out so there's enough length and heaviness, weight, I guess I should say, because you don't want heaviness, but weight enough to help weigh it down.
Is going for.
Yep, that's what we're going for. Yeah, it'll be fun. We'll try to keep some videos going of her growing this out. Yeah, it'll be really fun. Okay, so see, you can see there's still length back here. There's still fullness, but taking a lot of that out will make this look longer. If you have this too long, it takes away from this. And so you have two different kind of haircuts. So it is nice to connect those. And then we're just gonna kind of point cut into this a little bit. We're obviously growing, so you don't wanna like chop it. You're just gonna point cut, take those little ends off so it can grow. And she's a classy lady, so she'll make anything look good. Okay, same thing here. This is longer. We've kept this longer because we like the point here. I am going to take a little bit of that point off just because while we're growing and she's tucking, we don't want this one too long, like if we go to flip it, to be like one big curl out this way. So that's why I'm taking a tiny bit of that length off. So when she goes to like flip it out and mess it up a little bit, that it won't be this big, long curl. So I'm just gonna bring a tiny bit of that length up. But we're just keeping that length too, because we're obviously growing. Okay, so right here, same thing. We're just gonna take this little corner off because we're connecting these layers and that side layer. See, there's that point that I'm talking about. So that part will be cut so we can like flip it out and have it be cute. Okay, and I'm gonna take that little corner off. All right, and now for the bang area, just gonna kind of chop into this a tiny bit. Okay, now what we'll do is we'll come through, we're gonna take the texturizing shears and we're gonna come throughout. This is gonna help it lift. This will also give it movement. Especially through her back. So she has a ton of hair back here. So I'm doing a tiny bit extra back here just so it will lay good and not feel bulky. And then up here a little bit, but not as much. Okay. All right, now what we'll do is we will put the mousse on and we are going to dry it, and then we'll take the flat iron and do some flat ironing things and just get just do a couple little, flips here, flips there. Okay. Now, all right, just going down with the back. Back and forth with the fingers. The color, we weaved in the bleach for the blonde, and then we did a thick NN for the brown. I would alternate 2 blonde, 1 brown, 3 blonde, 1 brown, 2 blonde, 1 brown. Coming from this tack forward into the side. How you doing?
Just,
Oh, good. Good, good.
this,
What's that?
enough here.
Yes, good days are good days, right?
That's black. That's all I say.
Okay. All right. So the side pieces, we're just going to kind of bring out. This is what I'm talking about, just to make it a little bit more, not like set, you know what I mean? Just come through, take your flat iron, just kind of take some pieces, flip them out a little bit. It's not like you're flipping your hair. Do you know what I mean? So just randomly, just take some pieces and flip it out, and leave some down. And then that way, when I go to, I'm going to, take the paste through it and stuff, and then you can bring here and then bring some out. So yeah, it'll be so cute. Be a fun change, my dear. Okay, so styling paste. Same thing, just take a little fingertip full and rub in here.
What kind do you use, RaDona?
The styling paste from Sexy Hair.
Oh, okay.
And this one I love. It actually, why it pieces it out, it actually holds. So there's a hold. It doesn't, I mean, I'm sure if you get too crazy with it, like it's going to be too heavy, right? Like you can't put a ton. But this you can put quite a bit and still have it stand up. Like I know when I go to do my mom's hair, if I don't have this product, it doesn't hold. And so I really have noticed that the hold in it, it's not just piecing out, it has a hold to it. Okay, then I'm going to come up through this top and back corner. And then I'm going to spray, and then I'll just kind of put those places, or that hair back in its place. Then I'll turn her around to the front and see what we're doing here. Do you want both sides tucked? Do you want one side tucked? Do you want the one out and one tucked?
Worst. I'll let you decide.
Okay. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so this side's a tiny bit longer. Just going to take this. And I'm going to take this. Oh, oopsie. Okay, I'm going to turn her one more time.
Do I look like a new woman?
You look like a new woman. You're going to feel like a new woman. Okay. All right, sweetie. And then like I told you, Colleen, you can even, these tops or the back a little bit, if you want to like take your flat iron and kind of, do you know what I mean? Do a little curl even. Yes, it's not like, totally going to curl, but I just threw it out. Okay, let's check it out. just so it's not rounded.
Yeah.
Just flip some out here and there or curl. Like,
Yeah.
so she had showed me a couple of pictures, and one of the pictures was more of a curl. You know what I mean? It was more of a curl. The other one is more straight with, some flipped out more like this. So the longer it gets, the more she can curl it, but she can still curl it at this length. So if you're out there and you have shorter hair and you think, oh, I can't curl it, or try it. Really, it's fun. Even if you curl it and there's straight ends, that's like the in thing. So just try it. But I want to show you guys the back. See how it's still full, but it's not as bulky, and that will help this top grow to where she can curl it and do some more fun things. So next time we'll have to do a video, and then the next video I'll curl it. So we'll do different styles. So anyway, thank you so much. Thank you for letting me show. You look gorgeous and such a fun little change. And we will chat with you next time. I would love to help, so let me know how I can. Have a good day. See ya.